everybody, welcome back to Paul's Model Works. So I just wanted to make a little video here and share with you guys my progress on the 48 Ford Woody and let you see what I've gotten done so far. So anyway, let's move on in and take a look at this. Of course, last time I showed you guys, you've seen the body and where I was at with that, but I really hadn't shown you a whole lot of anything else. Mainly because I hadn't done anything else. So now I've gotten some stuff done, and I will start here with the interior. I got my seats painted, as you guys can see, and they're just painted like a brown. And it's hard to tell in the video, but I did a little bit of shading in the center area there. They're just painted brown. I will be doing some weathering and whatnot to that. There is the rear seat. Then interior floor is just painted brown. It's going to have some brown flocking and whatnot. Then moving on, here's the door panels. These are all hand painted. All the wood grain on this is all completely hand painted. You know, there's like a texture on the styrene, but there's no decals or anything for this. So I had to kind of figure out how to paint wood, and I think it turned out pretty decent, you know, for what I was wanting it to be. There's a little bit of, you know, washes on this, as well as some, I use some pigments and different things like that on there. Then we got the interior rear door. And then here is the headliner. It's pretty cool. Not a lot of models come with headliners. And so, especially, you know, Revell and ones like that, you see that mainly in like your AMT and Aoshima, a lot of your Japanese kits. But this is really nice headliner for this model. So that's been done. It's got some washes on it and everything. Moving along here are my wheels and tires. These are done with that method I showed you guys on how to paint white walls. So let me bring this in just a little bit closer. Okay. There you can see, got a little bit of weathering done to the wheel. These are going to have moons on the center, those chrome moon caps. So I'm not going to worry about painting the lug nuts or anything like that. But there's a little bit of a you know, kind of a dusting on the white walls just so they don't look perfect in white. And then I have the underside of the body painted and weathered and chipped, and I used the salting method on this, and, you know, did all kinds of various layers and came across with something I think looks pretty convincing. And then of course we have the chassis here with the drive train and everything. It's also been weathered, and I may do a little bit more to it, I'm not sure. But you guys can see here what it's going to look like with the floor pan on it. There you go. And I think that looks pretty good. Might add, you know, a little bit of dust and stuff to it. And then, of course, we have the body, which is like 99.5% finished, if you want to say that. Last time it had the chipping and everything, and so you can see there all of the wood grain has been painted on it. I'll put some pictures at the end of this so you guys can see this in better detail, because the wood grain turned out really nice. But we've got some bare metal foil put on for the chrome trim and everything, and then, you know, there's the firewall. I've got a little bit of a black wash used to accent the panel lines and everything, and then You know, you've got a little bit of weathering, dusting around the bottom there just to add some color and variation to everything. So that's that. So anyway, that's pretty much where I am at with the model, and hopefully I'll get some more done to it. My next goal is to start working on finishing up the interior and then starting to work on the motor and, you know, all the detailing that goes with that. But there's one more thing I want to share with you guys, and I got something pretty cool in the mail yesterday, and voila, there it is. I got a signed card from none other than Mr. Colonel Reb. And if you guys know, that is Tommy. But he sent me this really cool signed card, and he has got Colonel Reb up here, and then he's got it signed down here, it looks like. So I thought that was pretty cool that he would share that. And thanks, Tommy. And sent me a really nice letter with that and everything. So I've got another signed card to add to my collection now. So anyway, that's it from me, guys. Watch the pictures, and hopefully you guys like the build. Oh, I did want to say one more thing. I have not thought of a name for this build yet. I try to name some of my builds and give the model kind of a cool name. Like my last one was a rat named Henry. So, I don't know. I can't really think of a name for this one. I'm kind of drawing a blank. So, leave me some comments. Give me some name ideas, and maybe I'll pick yours. So, anyway, that's it from me. Until next time, eat, sleep, styrene, and keep building those awesome models. Talk to y'all later.